Scheduled to open here in Cincinnati this weekend, with Game 1 scheduled at 1 p.m. on Saturday, October 16th, and Game 2 slated for 8:30 p.m. on Sunday, October 17th. Game 6 and 7, if needed, will be played at 1 p.m. on Saturday, October 23rd, and Sunday, October 24th at Riverfront Stadium. Wednesday sale will continue until all tickets are sold. This will complete the sale of all tickets for World Series games here in Cincinnati. What a thrilling finish to the League Championship Series as first Foster and then Bench crack home runs to begin the ninth off of Ron Reed to tie it up. And after that, it was a base hit by Concepcion, a walk to Geronimo, an outstanding sacrifice bunt by Armbrister, with the intentional walk forthcoming to Rose, and the infield hit to first base by Ken Griffey that wraps it all up for the Big Red Machine. We'd like to thank all our sponsors this season, each and every one of our network stations, and most importantly, you, our fans, who have made Reds Radio a part of your lives. We certainly appreciate all the cards and letters that we received over the course of the year. It's been another super season for Sparky Anderson's ball club, and our sponsors, our network stations, and our fans have meant so very, very much to us. You've been so kind, and we certainly hope that you have been rewarded with a kind of baseball that the Big Red Machine prides itself on. In just a short time, we'll be going down in the clubhouse for interviews. Joe Nuxhall will be there to kick it off. I'll be joining him, and well, you have to think there is jubilation right now because this is what this ball club went for. They have gained step 2 with step 3 to unfold at Riverfront Saturday afternoon, the first game of the 1976 World Series against either the New York Yankees or the Kansas City Royals. This broadcast is authorized under broadcasting rights granted by Cincinnati Reds Incorporated solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written consent of Cincinnati Reds Incorporated is prohibited. And now on most of these same stations, stay tuned for Joe Nuxhall with the star of the game show. Again, with clubhouse in Cincinnati Reds, rather quiet at the moment. We're very sure things will pick up very soon. And, well, that saying, the relentless Reds, and that they were this afternoon. And we have with us first Raleigh Eastwick. And Raleigh, not happy, but you are happy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still happy. It's always great to go to the World Series again, and although my performance was subpar, I think that a combination of things in this playoff series for myself personally just didn't go right. I haven't felt well mechanically. My mechanics haven't been together the way I want to, and it's just a funny thing, you know. I didn't get a lot of work at the end of the season, and I don't think I threw enough. And I was bugging Shep all the time to throw, and I don't think they wanted me to throw much, but still I wanted to. My arm felt a little weak, but I still wanted to throw and build it up. But, you know, it's a funny way to win. You can pitch bad and win, and you can pitch great and lose. And it's a funny thing, the way this game is, and it's a great game, and I'm kind of glad the way it happened because it was so exciting for the fans.
Raleigh, you look at this afternoon, and really a ball game that typified pretty much the season for this ball club.
Oh, sure. It shows this club can never. We're never out till the last out is made, and this club just keeps coming back. In the ninth inning, the bottom of the ninth, we came back and said, well, we can still win. We're 2 runs down, but we've done it before, and we did it to Phillies before, and we can come back and win and beat them, and there was no problem. I don't think anybody really got down, and it's a crazy game, like I said before, and maybe it was meant to be that way.
Well, Raleigh, congratulations. We won it. That's the name of the game.
That's the name of the game. That's all.
All right. Raleigh Eastwick and Joe Morgan now. And Joe, would you step into our office here, pal? How's it feel? Another one.
Well, this one feels as good as the other ones. You know, this is great because, you know, I feel like, you know, the guys, they really played well this week. You know, and I made a prediction a couple of days ago in Philadelphia before the series started. I said, you're going to see something really special from the Reds this week. And all the guys, they didn't know what I was talking about, the writers, but I had this in mind. I thought we could win 3 in a row because I thought we were the superior ball club. You know, on paper, they look like they're, you know, maybe close to us, but you know, being honest, I thought that we'd been here before and our guys knew what we were supposed to do. And I felt like we were going to win. You know, when we beat Carlton the first night, I really thought we had a shot at 3 in a row.
Joe, you look at this game today, and I tell you, I'm still nervous. How about you?
Well, I'm not nervous, Joe. I didn't do a heck of a lot out there. But, you know, it was a fine ball game because both teams showed some character, you know, by coming back. The Phillies showed a lot of character there, getting those 2 runs in the 8th inning, 1 run in the 2 runs in the 8th inning to go ahead again, and then 1 run in the 9th. They showed a lot of character to come back under those circumstances. You know, our ball club, of course, showed a lot of character by coming back from a 3-0 deficit, and then again 6-4 deficit. So I think both ball clubs have a lot of character, and both teams have a very fine ball club. I just think, like I say, our experience and we have a few more intangible things I think pull us through in 3 games.
Joe, is there any part of the 3 games that stands out for you at all?
Yeah, 0 for 7. And the fact that they, I got a lot of walks. I tried to do whatever I could, in the 7th inning. I tried to get on base any kind of way I could because, I wasn't swinging the bat real well, and I just wanted to get on so Tony or John or somebody could pop one. Of course, and they came back, and we got 4 runs in that inning.
A lot of fun, isn't it?
Right, very much.
No, thank you. Go on with your celebration,
right,
partner.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be back in the Reds clubhouse after this word. Goal line stand here.
It looked like I was playing football instead of baseball, Joe. I got hit about 3 times today. My boy James hit me on the shoulder and bounced in the stand. That was hit hard. I got in front of the ball. I got him on the way. We just hit that dirt and come up, and nothing I can do. I just tried to stop it.
How you feel?
Oh, I feel great, Joe. This is going to the World Series. We just now we have 4 more to go. It's what we had to win. 4 more to go.
Tony, you look at this afternoon's ball game and. Just an unbelievable ball game. Both ball clubs, tremendous game.
Yes, sir. But they give us hell today, Joe. Really, because they got in front, and then they came back, and we go in front again. They came back. There's those kind of games we Phillies don't play all year. You just two good ball clubs come out, and everybody think the Phillies won't be down today, but they won't, and we just beat them because we scored more runs than they did.
Tony, the ball that hit you on the shoulder, Jay Johnstone's ball, did it hit the seam?
Yeah, no, I think he hit the dirt, Joe. He hit the dirt and came out right up. I didn't see it. After that, I tried to stop it, but they say it was too high.
Tony, this is the 5th time we've experienced this. Is this any different than the other 4?
No, this is the same, Joe. I feel the same. We now have to go to the World Series and win 4 more, and then we have a big celebration, better than this one.
A little quiet yet, isn't it, in here?
Well, the guys still that drinking. They throwing away, but when they start drinking, that champagne start working out the beer. They're going to be funny here.
All right, Tony Perez. Tony, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Oh. And here's Daddy Wags. What?
Good evening, Big Joe.
Congratulations on another one, Mr. Wagner.
Thank you. Well, it's a great ball game, and I'm particularly pleased for all of us. But I'm glad to see George powder one, and then I'm glad to see John get his due because he's been struggling some this year, but it's a fabulous thing for everybody, and I think particularly the fans. And we were really thrilled, I think, too, the behavior of our fans. They were rambunctious and good tonight, but we didn't have any problems after the game on the field, and it just shows you what a great community we have and what a great bunch of people, everybody. So,
Dick, I guess if you'd like to have a ballpark that would seat 1 million people probably for the fans here.
Well, real honestly, we would, and it's awfully sad. We've tried to answer our letters about ticket problems, and we are going to put some tickets on sale tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here at the stadium, and we just try to be fair and get as many tickets as we can across to the people, and I hope that everybody will try to understand. I would imagine, honestly, we could have sold 150,000 tickets seats a game. And it's just one of those things, but I know that everybody's pleased that we won.
We're very happy, Dick. Congratulations.
Thanks, Joe.
All right. Dick Wagner has been with us, and now, if we could, right now we'll go back for a commercial. We'll be back here in the Reds clubhouse in just a minute.
At the Anton Airport.
With us now, and Spark, do you really believe it?
Oh, I believe in these guys. I'll tell you that, Joe. Somebody said about a month ago they were giving out some gifts or something, and somebody said, how come you didn't get one? I said, I got the greatest gift and the longest gift 7 years ago from Bob Howsam. I don't need no gifts, Joe.
After George hit the home run, what were your feelings? We were 1 down.
Okay, I said, oh, God, that's a fluke play that hurt us, ball just being split in the middle down there, that John Stone hit. I said, that could hurt us. But then I thought about the one that John hit against Pittsburgh. I swear to God I did, Joe. I said, if he just gets the ball out over that plate, he want to hit him out of here. And when he hit the ball, I knew it was gone. I said, it's tied, boys.
And then Davey comes up and immediately singles.
Well, the same thing Tony did, if you remember. Right after John hit the home run against Pittsburgh, Tony came up and drove one up through the middle. I knew we had him. I swear, once we tied it, I knew we had him beat.
Spark, did you have any idea of sending David?
Yeah, we talked about we were going to send him. If it ever got a strike on Eddie, on Cesar was going to turn around and look at me. If I went to my hat, he was hitting and David was going. And he just never got a strike on him.
All right, this is number 5 for you. Is this different?
No different, Joe. As you know, each one to say I think I'm quieter about it now. Maybe it's old age, Joe. But the only thing I'd say inside, the thrill, nobody will know that unless they've been there. You can tell people about it, all the writers and everybody in the world, but you know because you was in a uniform, it's something different. The fans don't know that.
Right. Spark, there's one thing. When you brought Raleigh in and pinch hit for Pedro, was there any, did you have anything in mind there?
And nothing in mind, Joe, except Raleigh's closed out all year, and I said he's going to close them out. When he struck the first guy out, I said, oh, man, we're home. And then that bad bounce to Tony, and we got some breaks, and they did. It was one of those games of both breaks, but the best team won the National League pennant, and there's no question about it. Not even a doubt in anybody's mind.
What time's the workout tomorrow?
No workout tomorrow, Joe. No workout tomorrow, because I don't think I'd have any players to work out. They quit.
Spark, congratulations, pal, and good luck in the series.
Let me say this, Joe, so all the people out there know. Joe Nuxhall, there's 25, and Nuxhall's 26, and he's part of it.
Well, thank you very kindly. Sparky Anderson. And Spark, of course, is fifth pennant in the National League. We'll be back with more after up. Now, we'll wrap it up right now, and we'll be back here in the clubhouse, but right now, we'll be back with Marty Brenneman's scores and comments in just a couple of minutes.
Yes. I'm going to get even with you. Hello again, everybody. We're back in the Reds clubhouse where the Cincinnati Reds will wrap up the National League pennant today with a 7-6 win over the Philadelphia Phillies, scoring 3 times in the 9th inning. 2 of them on back-to-back home runs by George Foster and Johnny Bench to win the 4th National League flag in the last 7 years.